What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Persona 5. Last time we did our exams, and then we went to the fireworks festival, which was ruined because of the rain. But Medjed, the hacktivist group, has just declared war on us, I guess, in this really cheesy explanation they had about justice. But Cat wants me to sleep, so I gotta go to sleep. As usual. They blow off a catchy LMAO? I can't read English, but you can write it. Are you eating food?
What?
Yes,
Tell
they're
me.
eating. Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company server thing? That was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys.
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? Wow, it's like we just heard that. They dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies. They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Yo, that looks like exam scores to me, bro. Our grades are out. How'd you do? I'm D-E-A-D-E-D-A-E-D dead. I wish I can get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. I'm in the top 10! Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. My charm!
All right.
Good shit, good shit. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. It's not my fault my scores suck, right? I was hoping to get some brownie points.
Wait.
Otherwise, I would have said, nah, you're an idiot. There's something more important here. Mishima. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? I'm going to be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me see.
They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Akira about yesterday. You know what? I can predict it right now. That next person we're going to recruit is the navigator who has the glasses. She was a member of the hacktivist group Medjed. That's when they had a mission for justice, and then she was kicked out of the group and now they're criminals. That's totally what it's going to be. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. It looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut.
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. See you guys later. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? That'd be funny if he mistexted that to Mishima. I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed.
Man.
It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. Free time! Oh, maybe not. I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We will be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Which is in 6 days.
Okay, quiet.
Settle down! We've had many strange incidents, the psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayashi Maru has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. Oh, I like the little touch of her checking too. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we can chew? Tammy, what are you doing here? Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? This stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? Oh. This stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed. Yes. Yes, can't wait for my theory to be correct once again. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. That's what I'm talking about! Who is this? Well, I don't care about you two right now. Wait. No, it's the afternoon. There's nothing I can really do. Who's studying and working at 777 at this point right now? I went to see Shio in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even more I want to talk about. You think you could listen to what I have to say? Well, I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. It's a diner, isn't it? So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed! She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angrier if it was a random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. It was a lot tougher than I ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through diversity. I almost said diversity. Yeah, to fight through the diversity! So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? My strength. Ooh, she loved that. I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Akira, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Thanks for that. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon. Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right.
My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Ah, yes, nighttime. It's odd how many things I want to do now that it's nighttime. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. You find anything? Obviously not. As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Its name apparently means the smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. Laser beams! He truly is an elusive being. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depiction of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Hey,
Alright. Sorry! Oh, yeah! I gotta talk to this fortune teller first. Where are you? Where are ye? Oh, hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let me go to this other vending machine. Oh, there's 3 vending machines! Lucky! Wait a minute! This is for HP! I don't care about that. I want that SP. Yes. I went too far. There you are.
hey,
Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with the client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. You want to eavesdrop? I'm a shapeshifter. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Is there any other way?
now.
Let's ask the tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate. I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please let me buy another one from you.
What?
You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true. Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with the holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey Akira, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her.
What?
Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. I don't appreciate your accusation.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? Oh, you're talking about Yuya, aren't you? It's Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? What do you expect to change with that meager information? You honestly believe you could do something? I trust you. Excuse me?
Gracious.
It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yu has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy, this one boy, than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything, a vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with the holy stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Gosh darn it, why couldn't I have gotten this a week ago when I was in Mementos? Oh, I really want to go though. Annoying lady.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
He could just tell me more.
Good morning.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantoms knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
Hey.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained, or perhaps inconvenienced?
I see.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Oh, we didn't get to hear the answer!
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I'd like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. You can't reply back?
Reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Tink! What's up, my little buddy? Oh. I wanna lie down. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something...
I know your sister. She's a bitch.
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
Who calls you that?
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too, everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're going to be in deep trouble if we don't do something. First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card. What the hell's going on? Oh, you bastard. Are you sleepy, Tank? Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? Ah, there's fur in my face! There's fur all in my face! I really wish they'd stop that. I really wish you'd stop that, buddy. You're getting fur in my face? Don't even look at me when I'm talking to you. Your phone's buzzing. Did Alibaba message you?
Come on.
It's just Ryuji. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you.
Man.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? Good day. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card. So it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey, hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. That was fast. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. Ow! Outtake! We shall speak again after the change of heart. I can't find the account to send a response to. Yes.
For real?
So he threatened you, then just took off. I feel like I've heard that name before. Yeah, from Sojiro, yo. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best.
He's gonna get
There's nothing else we
pissed!
can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Big boss.
What's up?
Hey boss, who's Futaba?
Why do you know about that?
Mmm.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Come on, boss.
Looks like it's a hit.
I just remembered. Akira, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba? Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of the boss, but trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Akira. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. Okay.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow!
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams. I'd never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. What kind of cat are you? Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. Oh dear. Futaba? Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love. My teacher back when I was in elementary school. No thanks, old man. Sakura's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children.
Focus.
Da, da, da. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. No, that's not.
I can feel it.
Hello? Really? Trying to say no one's here? Alright. Sure. A vintage game console. Could I actually sell it if I threw in some games? I'm not really sure anyone would buy a game console this old. We can always come back to here later. Damn it! I want to buy it! Cat, you piece of shit!
Feel it.
Oh my god, Cat. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be.
I can feel it.
No, I don't want to go this way.
I have something.
Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Futaba? Who's that? I don't know why anyone by my name. Wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though?
I can feel it.
Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be Boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person to live alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Hey!
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here. Welcome! Futaba? I haven't heard anything, sorry.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly. Okay.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman
Yeah,
is real
that'll
good
show
at
her.
pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock this door up.
Ah, Sojiro, you're being such a pain right now. Just tell me what I want to know.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yay! Yay!
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that? I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
With me? That'll be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Cause he's a neat. Or she's a neat. I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. I said the deal's off! We're never gonna speak again! Don't expect me to contact you anymore either!
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No, you idiot.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I guess.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Sushi's overrated, which people are gonna be like, oh no, you can't say that about sushi! And people are always paying this huge amount of money for fish that is fairly bland in flavor on its own, with rice. I don't see the appeal. It's good, I'll eat it. I don't ever crave it. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi, that's all we can do. But that's no fun. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up, on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto, we'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. And alright, it's been 47 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video here.
You should write something.
So I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!